GH spoilers for July 17 to 28, 2023, promise the drama heats up over the next 2 weeks. General Hospital spoilers revealed 2 weeks in Port Charles that set your favorites on new courses that can possibly harm them. Nina's, Cynthia Watro's, life actually seems to be going well for a change as she and Willow, Caitlin McMullen, grow closer and Nina manages to score some points with her daughter. Does Nina actually try to be nice to Carly, Laura Wright, as she promised? Nina and Carly are set to come face to face, so this will either go really good or really bad for Nina. There never seems to be an in-between. Austin, Roger Howarth, is determined to do everything he can to make sure he and Ava, Maura West, aren't killed by whomever he was working for in the past. However, he needs Ava's cooperation for that, so he has to deliver a few more threatening messages from Mason, Nathaniel Gray. However, when Ava seems to be going slow getting information about Sunny, he begins to panic. It's been 2 years of Finn, Michael Easton, striking out, but he and Elizabeth, Rebecca Herbst, finally go on their first official date. Will it be as awkward as all the other times they'd have spent together, or will they bring their kids to have a buffer between them? Ava makes a confession. She and Nina meet up, so this could be some girl talk about Austin Leo. Easton Rocket Sweater acts out. He misses his dad and doesn't quite understand what has been going on. Lucy, Lynn Herring, turns on the charm. It's time to schmooze with Pine Valley lawyer Jackson Montgomery. Walt Willie Austin relays a message. Mason is getting impatient, or at least his mystery boss is Chase, Josh Spickard, tracks down Nettie, Wally Kurth. He is wandering around Port Charles wanting to just sing. Brooke Lynn, Amanda Sutton, is relieved. At least Chase managed to find Nettie. Alexis, Nancy Lee Gran, runs interference. Is this between Molly, Holiday Mia Kriebel, and Christina, Kate Mancy? Gregory Harrison, surprises Tracy, Jane Elliott. Does this mean he is nice to her? Mac, John J. York, offers his assistance. Cody, Josh Kelly, can use all the help he can get. Sam, Kelly Monaco, comes clean. Does she tell Dante, Dominic Zamprogna, what she's been up to with Cody, Sasha, Sophia Matson, does damage control? With Gladys, Bonnie Burrows around, that's a full-time job. Taggart, Real Andrews, checks on Trina, Tabiana Ali. She's had quite a traumatic time with Curtis, Donald Turner. Portia, Brooke Kerr, questions Spencer, Nicholas Alexander Chavez. She always gives him the Inquisition. Pristina works through her feelings. She doesn't wrongfully being thought of as a narcissist. Molly opens up to Sam. She hasn't told anyone all she has been feeling yet. It's all so complicated. Sam plays mediator. She needs to get things settled between Molly and Christina. Austin is overly confident. He thinks that Ava is going to do exactly as he wants. Gladys is alarmed. Perhaps getting Sasha drugged wasn't the best idea in the world. Maxie, Kirsten Storms, defends a friend. What has happened to Sasha now? Esm, Avery Kristen Pohl, seeks answers. Will her mother Heather, Allie Mills, provide them decks? Evan Hofer gets a new assignment. Does Michael, Chad Duell, or Sunny, Morris Bernard, give him this job? Jocelyn, Eden McCoy, gets shocking news. Her life is about to change. Drew, Cameron Matheson, is suspicious. What is Cyrus, Jeff Kober, really up to? Nina rushes to the hospital. Did something happen to Curtis? Ava reassures Austin. She will get the goods on Sunny, but just needs more time. Dex makes a grisly discovery. Uh-oh. Did someone die? And Dex finds the body. Nina scores points with Willow. It could be a good day for Nina if this lasts. Drew confronts Cyrus. Brother C seems to just want to help. Sunny walks in on an argument. He is ready to break things up and play mediator. Carly shares big news with Jocelyn. Are they moving into a 2-bedroom? Maxie's apartment may need new occupants. Ava comes clean. Does she finally tell someone, anyone, what happened to Nicholas? Liz and Finn go on a date. It's been 2 years in the making, and maybe that's for a good reason. Sunny advises Dex. He still trusts his new Jason implicitly. Brooke Lynn issues a dare. Does she call Tracy's bluff? Portia tries to provide comfort. Which member of her family needs her support? Sam and Dante discuss a case. The Cody case is getting more complicated as is the shooting case. General Hospital spoilers tease Portia is caught off guard. Something surprises her and it could be news from Trina. Michael, Chad Duell, and Willow affirm their love. Is there moratorium on sex over so soon? Dex briefs Jocelyn. He lets her know too many of Sunny's plans. Ava has some explaining to do. What trouble is she in now? Finn offers counsel. Who needs his advice, and will it be unsolicited? Maxie considers a move. Has she finally found an appropriately sized home for herself and 3 kids? Portia opens up to Liz. She has so many mixed feelings about her marriage as well as her daughter's love life. Gladys delivers bad news. Is this bad news that she has brought on herself? Mina encounters Carly. There's bound to be a showdown that can lead to more trouble for both women. Laura, Jenny Francis, and Valentine, James Patrick Stewart, are on the hunt. Will they finally find Nicholas? Christina visits Molly. Will the sisters call a truce? Ava has new reason to worry. Mason and Austin are forever causing her trouble. Trina advises Joss. Will Jocelyn even take anyone else's advice? Michael and Carly catch up. Hopefully she doesn't want to know about her son's love life. The author's opinions on GH are his and his alone. They're suitably scathing, fairly humorous, and normally bang on target. When it comes to General Hospital, every fan has their own opinion, and SoPub is no different. For 5 days we sat and watched the good, the bad, and everything in between, and now we offer you a handy review and a cheeky critique of the GH week that was. I can't help but feel that I would have been far more invested in Curtis's, Donald Turner, prickly predicament if he hadn't been written as such a hypocritical jerk up to the moment of his accidental shooting. Also, is it just me, or did it really seem like Mother Ashford was just flat out willing her son to die right up until the last few seconds of their interaction? Glory, glory, hallelujah. Brooke Lynn, Amanda Seton, finally came clean to chase Josh Spickard. Ish, and he, in turn, didn't immediately take to his high horse and dump her. Will wonders never cease? Here's a hard and fast rule. There's no such thing as too much Selena Wu, Lydia look. Though the story might not be up to snuff, and so full of holes it makes a slice of Swiss cheese look unadulterated. Dynamo Finola Hughes and her alter ego are back on the front burner where they belong, so I'm not complaining all that much. You know, I really seem to recall Felicia, Christina Wagner, being much better at this whole PI thing, but perhaps I'm looking back with rose-tinted glasses, and she actually was always so very obviously inept. Who will get him to relocate to JHUG? Spoilers have made it clear that the answer to a Port Charles mystery lies in Pine Valley, so it's Lucy and Felicia off to Pennsylvania to snoop around Jack's office for the answers about Martin Gray. What they found has to do with one of Martin's ex-wives, presumably the richest one. But this can't be the end of Jack, can it? What could possibly keep him on our screens beyond the original mystery? The obvious answer is a woman. A Port Charles romance would induce Jack, Walt Willie, to visit upstate New York more often, maybe even stay a while. Now we know that on the last episode of All My Children, Erica Susan Lucci swore that she wouldn't rest until she'd gotten Jack back. But let's pretend for a minute that Jack was able to stick to his guns and resist revisiting that toxic relationship. That means he's single and ready to mingle. But with, I'm sure, Lucy Lynn Herring is hot for Martin, Michael E. Knight, now. But if he can't marry her because he doesn't want to give up his alimony, well then, Lucy is free to do whatever she likes. And if she feels like doing Jackson, well, lucky us viewers, of course. The Lucy we know and love would have no qualms about forgoing a wedding ring for a non-stop income of $50,000 a month. So if she's not interested in Jack, there's always Felicia, Christina Wagner. Yeah, she and Mac, John J. York, say they're happy. But Mac is no Jack, and Felicia has always had a thing for the lawman, who doesn't always follow the law. Anna Finola Hughes lived in Pine Valley for years. She and Jack didn't interact much then, but they were busy. Now that Jack is Erica-free, he might want to take a second look at the most intriguing woman who slipped through his fingers the first time.